Hi, I'm Jason Turner. This is my 1985 Chevy G20 van. It's got a factory 305, 4-speed manual. I've had it for about 6 years, and it started its life as a light blue cargo van, completely bare, stock, nothing in it. So what I did is first I got the fender flare set and chin spoiler and the NorCal wing from Kirk over at Custom Van. And then I found the visor in a junkyard. And I was collecting parts over time. Had a friend of mine I was helping move a tractor, and the tractor came off the trailer, hit the back doors, and that kind of literally pushed me into starting the body work. So I got new back doors, and a good friend of mine, over the course of a few months, we took it down to bare metal, repainted it. The color is Kia Corsa Blue from about 2012, laid over like a charcoal base. So when the sun hits it, it's nice and sparkly, and it turned out really nice, I think. I also backdated the marker lights, front and rear, and the tail lights to the early style with the chrome trim rings. The wheels are 8s and 10s, torque thrust 2s. And then the exhaust I just recently got done this week. It's dual side pipes, just factory 1 to 2 muffler, and then out both sides just like that. I also updated to modern conversion van power mirrors, power locks, and power windows.
Oh, nice.
It's got LED headlights, billet grill that I also got from Kirk at Custom Van. The visor is actually thread nutted in instead of just screwed in. It's got riv nuts, so it can be removed and put back on, and it's sealed. It doesn't have any leaks or anything.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Then I had headlight buckets and everything. We removed the paint, chromed them. LED headlights, LED lights all around. The license plate is actually the trophy from People's Choice at Grid Life Racing Festival 2018. It was the first year that I had it done and painted and mostly assembled. So everybody voted on it at a tuner event, basically a racing event, and thought it was pretty cool. So I originally bought the van to pull a drift car, and it got out of hand. I haven't actually worked on the drift car in several years because of this, but it's got a full Class 3 hitch, 7-pin wiring, all the brake assist controllers and everything are it's all ready to go for towing. CB antenna, and then the only real body mod that we had to do is this extra gas filler door on this side. So we open it up, pull the plug, and it's actually my input for 12-volt charging system.
There you go. That's a good idea. Yep.
Yep. Got a dual bank charger inside, and you just plug it in and isolate the battery, and it starts charging everything.
Nice. I see you have the pop-out windows too. Those
Yeah.
make it real nice for
for cruising and nice day.
Night sleeping and stuff.
Yep. It's got pop-outs on the side doors too. Factory. It was a custom optioned van when the guy ordered it new.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so you're going to show us the inside now, right?
Okay. Yep. All right, so what we did with the inside, we started with a bare cargo van. I wanted to do it in a theme that was a little bit different than the traditional shag and various things you normally see. So being from the tuner scene, I wanted to do a Japanese VIP style theme on the interior, which is basically their luxury personal limousine type of styling on the cars. So lots of chrome, lots of flashy tabletops. And then I work in the marine industry, so everything is nice and flashy as far as the lights. So what I started with was Toyota Cressida front seats from '91. They're actually the spare seats from my drift car. My ex-wife reupholstered the seats and the back bench, which is a flip down. And then we started wrapping everything in black marine vinyl, the dashboard, and then custom made the overhead console. It's got the CB, it's got all my switches, all the controls are up there. It's got a little glove box, and just it needed to be comfortable to drive, and have enough creature comforts where I could use it to for its function. But I also needed it, after a couple years of going to van events, I needed it to be something cooler too. So yeah, we did a lot of custom fab on the overhead console, the bar, and then all the tabletops are custom made. Got a black wood vinyl wrap on everything, and it went from there.
So obviously you have storage in there as well, right?
There's actually a fridge in there. I can pop that out if you want to see it.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So there's a hidden button on the side, and you hit it, and it pops the power fridge on. It's, you know,
nice.
It's got enough to live on for the weekend.
Yep, great idea.
So.
Excellent.
Yep.
Love that.
And then I also incorporated the subwoofer box into the same cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a sealed box, 12-inch sub. All the amps hide either at the end or behind it. I just wanted everything to be clean and tidy. So I still need to build wine glass holders where those indents are. Some little system to clip into it. It's got a wine bottle cooler in the back and that little cubby there.
Oh, yeah.
And then another set of cup holders and chargers on this other side here. And as well as in the very back corner, there's a little table to charge your phone on. It's got all the charging ports and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And what I did on the interior is for all the trim, I took Bellevue panels from the junkyard window van because it makes all the nice edges and corners flush up nice. And then on the back corners, I cut the speakers out and put battery-operated simulated lanterns in there. So at night, it makes a nice little, almost like a fireplace on the back corners. Obviously, the rear speakers are from a ski boat. The cans are.
Yeah, I noticed that you have them also up here on your overhead console as well, right?
Correct. I wasn't sure how I was going to do the furniture in it, so I wanted to put the speakers up high so they wouldn't be blocked no matter what I did.
Yeah.
And it sounds really good. It's all Infinity speakers inside, Kenwood head unit, or I'm sorry, Pioneer head unit.
Now tell us about this headliner you got up there.
So the headliner is an 800-pin Starlight headliner. Basically, it uses fiber optic cables. Everything runs to the top of that little box in the corner, a machine that makes them twinkle, and it took about 60 hours just to get all the pins and fiber optics into the headliner. And then the material is suede, black suede. My dad was a basically wiring specialist in the Navy, and so everything on this van is organized, sorted, colorized, and all runs into that box. My front batteries, my rear batteries, all the accessories can be changed, added, taken out in that box. There's an isolator switch that hides behind there also, and so everything runs through there and is controlled by the switches on the overhead console.
So you got your speakers in your doors here as well.
Yep, these are Polk Marine audio speakers. They're on a separate amp, separate channel, so they will play outside. That was the idea. They can get wet. The pods we 3D printed and then wrapped in blue vinyl.
Nice.
They hold marine style lights, marine speakers, and everything is waterproof on the doors. Everything is weather resistant for the most part. It's all marine vinyl.
All set up for party camping and partying, right?
That's absolutely what that's made for.
Let me back up.
Originally it was for partying at the track when we weren't racing, and now it's just for partying in general. So, and then this table, I don't know if these come out of the back of a Jaguar.
No.
Vannin Jaguar XJ from the 90s. They're flip-up tables.
Oh,
they go on the back seats, and I figured it was just a nice place to put a cup or anything else. There's another one on the dash just up front, in front of the seat. So we've used it. My brother edits photography and edits pictures and things. So he's had his laptop sitting on that, editing on the way back from different places, and
That's a great idea right there.
stuff you find in the junkyard. And vinyl wrapped it to match everything else.
Yeah. Good.
So this is a drift charm, they call it. Basically, people put this on their tow hooks on their drift car, and it's just kind of a decoration. I had an extra one and figured it would be perfect to put there. I wouldn't probably hang on it, but it just an extra little piece for the JDM Japanese VIP theme.
Right.
So put it in there.
Yeah, good idea.
So
About the shifter here too.
Yep, the shifter was custom made. My brother got it for me for my birthday. Some guy on Instagram, and I can get you his information later if I need to. Custom makes wood knobs. So my brother has one in his car. He custom got me one for the van. It's all homemade, stained, and sealed. So in the back, there's, for the most part, just storage. Got the take your top off bottle opener, of course. And then, oil, cleaners, that's a breakdown bag with jumper cables and everything else in it. Toolbox, battery charger, everything for the weekend.
Right.
So like I said before, the bed is upholstered to match the front seats.
Right.
It's a flip down, it's a conversion van seat from an Express. Got all the blankets and sheets and everything to make it cozy.
Very comfortable.
A good friend of mine bought me that pillow. It's after the Nero song.
Oh yeah, okay, there you go.
So, yep. Then I put got the fur pillows, short fur on the window fillers. The Junction Produce pillows are from the Japanese VIP scene. A lot of the Lexuses and Infiniti type of custom cars use
Oh, is
those
that
for
right? Yeah?
for
Oh.
decorations.
See, I
So,
didn't know that. Oh.
right.
I'm learning a lot doing these videos. Tell you what, a lot.
It's a little bit different than the normal theme for a van, but kind of bridges the gap between, you know, vans and cars and different segments. I actually have several friends in the drifting kind of community that have bought vans and are starting to put them together for pulling cars around. So
that's what we like to hear.
it's trying to spread the love.
That's right.
All right, so the back doors, there's a few things going on. First, I have a backup camera, so it helps when I pull a trailer backing up to a car or whatever. This is custom storage pockets that we made into the panels. This holds my cords, my battery trickle charger, everything I need for plugging in at a campground goes in there. And then on this side is the first aid, you know, emergency kit, pen, and everything that we could need in an emergency. So I put these in the doors. I'm looking for every little inch of storage.
Oh yeah, you got to use every space you can.
Also, we also added a lock system, so the back doors never had a handle, and you just, you know, you can just pull that down and get out if you're inside. Figured if you're sleeping back here and just needed to get out easy, it would be necessity.
Yeah.
And then also, I use these custom door pin switches from a Saab 9000, of all things. So what I can do is I push it, and it'll turn the dome lights on. But if I push it in and twist, it'll stay in.
Okay.
So that way at a show, I can have all the dome lights off and just have the other lights.
Yeah, right.
And it's a cool piece. Nobody knows what they're from or what they do, but I stumbled on them. So I've got one here and I've got one on the side door.
Something else I'd never heard of either. Yeah, she's so pretty.
Thank you.
So well done, so clean.
Thank you. All right, so the next few things I want to do, now that it's basically done and I have the windows covered and all the bare panels covered, now I'm working on different things I want to change and make different over time. Little improvements here and there to make it easier to use. As far as outside, it's basically done. All I want to do is add the long side pipes eventually, and that'll be it. Yeah, if you have a van, come on out to the Nationals. There's van events all over the country. They move them around every year. It's a great time, great people. The vans are coming back, so get one and come out and have a party with us.
All right, well, he's going to start it up for us now. I'll hear how she sounds. Oh, yeah. Excellent, man. All right, man. Thank you for showing it to us.
Thank you so much.